All right. Oh, welcome to the stream. To no one. All right. I wasn't going to stream tonight, but I've decided I'm going to. I might have to set up a bit of a schedule. See what we can do around scheduling. Thinking that we're probably going to be looking at Tuesdays, Thursdays, maybe Saturdays. At this point in time, that's sounding like it's feeling like it's within means of what I can achieve. Yeah, some of the other days tend to be a little bit harder to get to anything that's going to be long term, so see how we go with that, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll add a schedule to the stream a little bit later. I might add something to my Discord as well, which I've actually just made, so I should put up that on my bot, but I haven't yet. However, it is in the comments below, so that's something at least. Just getting into the sim now. Today what we're going to do is I'm going to start with not that boat, because that is huge and I've never flown it before, so but I was thinking that we might do a nice flight, probably out of Adelaide, but we'll see. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Not just because the noise on this is, that music is bad, right? Sounds, headphone simulation, music, go away. Okay, that's better. Okay, music is not the best, so we'll turn that off. As far as everything else goes here, though, let's see. Yeah, now I get no desktop audio feedback until I actually get into it doing something, right? Yeah, yes, is what it is. No, that's fine. Close that. Whoa. Okay, that's really loud. How do I fix that? Let's take that down to about there. That's a bit better. Okay. So this is how we have music. Okay, I really want that as background. I don't want that being loud. We'll have a look back at this, and we're gonna play with some volumes and stuff and whatnot as we go. Tech stuff while on stream. Gotta love it, eh? All right, so let's work out what we're doing. To start off with, what I'm going to do is maybe just bring up and have a look and see what winds are doing in general. So I'm assuming that it's going to be pretty. I don't think we're going to go quite that high, are we? We're going to go probably around. Well, it's great that this measures it in meters, but I'm not very good with that, right? Let's have a look at flight level 300. So we've got a nice stream pushing across this way at flight level 300, and if we go up to a flight level of 340, yeah, much the same. I wouldn't have expected any difference. Realistically, that's exactly what I expect. This just below there. That's pretty good. Okay. So, with jet streams coming across this way, what I'm thinking is let's have a look at maybe Darwin to Brisbane. That's a long flight, right? I mean, like, we're talking a long way. I mean, Adelaide to Melbourne is about an hour. Sydney Brisbane, maybe? Yeah, let's look at Sydney Brisbane. Now, I'm not at a point of like looking at doing anything around, I mean, VATSIM or anything like that at this point in time. I'm still very much just trying to work out how to do this game. I had a great team flight earlier. Done a multiplayer on Conti's stream and had a lot of fun with it. So let's select our runway then. So YSSY is Kingford Smith International Sydney. Let's zoom into there and have a look at what we've got. So we can see here, so there's the runway, we've got ramps here. Let's just grab one of these ramps because we're going to depart on 16 right, I think. Or our departure's currently on 16 left, I think. Long way. And let's set a departure down here at ramp 43. We're going to exit on 16 left, I think. And we are going to come into Brisbane International, YBBL. 19 left. I think that's actually going to be okay. Zoom in. It's coming up over the top and coming down that way. It's gates. Okay. Ramps are over there. Alright, no problems. So we've got a few things to jump in with and have a look at, so let's see what we can do. Now, I've got a VFR on there at the moment. Oh, hello, Monty. Coming into Brisbane Airport. He is just about done his flight, yeah. Did he just landed straight on here, on 01 left? Looks like. Yeah, just coming in 01 left. Oh, I can look at something along those lines too. I think that sounds like a reasonable runway to land. Now, I want to say these high altitude airways and not do a direct GPS is fine, but what I want to do is really this. But I want to program it myself, like. So the Airbus is the flight unit that I'm going to be running with the Neo. SY216L. Arrivals 01. Approach is ILS 01. I'd like to get rid of all of this stuff in the navlog realistically. So 39. I think that's probably a little high, right? Let's go to 3.5. See how much that changes it. That's got a pretty decent period before coming in. That's pretty good actually. I don't mind that at all. Alright, let's go in, jump in and See how we go. Alright, now I've only just learnt this plane, so if I need to use guides, I'm sorry, but I'm learning. So, let's see how we go. Should be pretty good. Alrighty, ready to fly, I think. Fantastic. Alright, so first things first, we jump up here, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a look and get our batteries on to start off. Make sure that park brake is set, which it definitely is, so we're okay there. All the crap we got around us, fair call. Let's jump out and have a look at this beauty. Sitting here at ramp, very nice. Should be able to see somewhere around here. We're going to be actually taxiing back that way because that is runway 16 left down there. Alright, let's get into this cockpit and get things moving, shall we? No worries. Okay, so we've got our batteries on. So we're going to start the APU. Start, and we'll give that a moment. Our generators are in fail state, and our APU generator is on. Fuel pumps are off at the moment, which is fine. Let's get our beacon on. Okay, that is available now, so we'll get our APU bleed. Hey, everything looking good, everything looking fine. Let's not do that quite yet. We're not going to spin up our engines quite yet. Alright, so let's switch that over to ADF. Yep. Just gonna pop that at about low to start off with, that's fine. Our climb is to 5,000 first off. Let's just check our flight computer. So flight plan. From there to there, 1600 8D last, OTLN flight level 198, Cooper flight level 200. ADMAR 6600, well at least. Tezzy, and we come down, so we start our descent just after ADMAR. Our descent comes through, and that's all looking pretty good. Okay, let's have a look at our initializations. So we've got that. So QF42. Should probably just change that. Let's go. Let's just stick with QF42. That's fine. I don't have the livery, but you know, it's something. QF42 is fine. All right. So that. So we've got taxi, we've got our trip and final and time, so we're all good. So our cost index is 100. Okay. Oh, no CO, that's fine. Okay, that's it, I think. No problems. Performance. So at 146 with rotation at 151. V2 flaps. No. 0 flaps. Next phase. Manage descent. Oh, manage ascent, manage descent. QNH, MDADH, mag and wind. Okay, so to check that, let's have a look at, brief. I haven't actually even done this one. So let's have a look at flight plans, new flight plan, and we're going from YSSY to YBNY. No, it's not. What's our final? YBBN, of course. I am terrible at these airports. YBBN. We're taking the A20N. Our fuel units are in kilos. We're actually going to take an extra 15 minutes of fuel. Arrival runway is 19 left, departure is 16 left. Yes, I do. This would be better. Why don't we do this? So what I could do, if I wanted to, is delete all of this and start again. Yeah. Destination. Clear. Yeah. Clear coup. Clear Admar. Clear Tassie. Until clear Oduto. And Oatland and Ansar. It's empty. The Ansar. The Gorso. Titanic. Why is that not disappearing? Okay, so from YSSL, what we're doing is ENTRA. Yep. Entra. Temporary insert. Okay. So from Entra, we're taking airway Y 245. Not in database. Okay. What about... temporary insert, okay. So from Entra, Banda, direct to Banda, to ToeJam. Sure. Banda is south 30, so it's this one here. Temporary insert. Banda to ToeJam. Direct to ToeJam. And then YBCG. YBCG. Largob. Hang on. Let's get rid of that. So from ToeJam, then we're going to destination, I think. Hang on. So from YSSL we're going to depart on 16 left via Kevin 6 to Entra. Okay, Entra to Banda. To ToeJam. And then no, I have not have my destination set. Destination is not D0. Program, flight plan, initialize. No, it is. That's not right. So it's YSSY to BBN. Cruise. Now, what did I say? Cruise. So cruise altitude we're going to take is. I think we're going to run it a little bit low. I mean, this is saying 37. Well, let's dial in 370. Whoops, 370. Yep. And temp at cruise. I stopped doing that. So this is from my sim brief, obviously. So flight temp at cruise. So we're looking at minus 45. So we go minus 45. Enter that in. And we're going to cruise across. Taxi, our trip times. This I don't really worry about. So the cost index is sitting at 100, which cost index. So my CI is actually 8. That's very low. 8. There we go. There, no alternates. And we go across. Okay, performance. That's fine. Transalt is 5,000. Next phase. Manage climb. Manage cruise. Manage descent. And where we're going. So Brisbane. No tropical cyclones or anything like that to worry about, which is a good thing. I mean, no cyclones is pretty poggers. I mean, I hate to think that we're flying into a tropical cyclone, eh? Okay, so let's see. 20 knots. 20 knots and so okay, 7 knots from the north. There. 0. Magnetic degrees is 0, and we're looking at 7 knots. Goes in there. The temperature down there is nice balmy 18 degrees. Okay, and that is pretty much it. Progress, flight planning. Alright, so there's my flight plan all done. So let's turn on some pumps. And let's request pushback. Now, I've never actually gotten this to work well. I mean, that's where I want to be pushed back to, right? Question mark. Okay, press enter to accept planned route. Here we go. Request pushback.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
Okay, parking brake engaged. Getting that tug into position. Good looking alright. Looking like a good start to the evening. Probably only gonna do the one flight tonight, guys. Yeah.
Okay, sir. The
I
bypass
wonder how
pin
much
is
I was.
installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Alright, there they go, lifting the aircraft. Chonky.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brake
Parking
release.
brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Starting in sequence. We have everything ready to go. Everything looks good. Let's start engine 2. It's slowly starting to build here. We are at idle, yes, that's right. Okay, and starting engine 1. Was that the tug letting go and buggering off? No, not yet. I'm like stepping on the brakes and he's still trying to push me.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Alrighty. Park brake
Parking
set.
brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Thank you.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
And this is where we wait to see the tug actually pull away. There he goes. Good work. Okay, so that's a good start. So we're going to jump onto ATC. Let's go into clearances. Okay, request IFR clearance.
Sydney clearance delivery QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 IFR to Brisbane ready to copy. QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 is cleared to Brisbane Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 16 left climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 129.7 squawk 4621.
So 129. Read back and acknowledge.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 cleared to Brisbane Airport as filed.
4621.
Takeoff runway 16 left climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure on 129.7 squawk 4621. QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.7 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Okay. Change ground. Request taxi.
Sydney ground QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 with Golf ready to taxi IFR. QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 left using taxiway Charlie 2 Charlie cross runway 25 Charlie Bravo 10. Contact tower on 124.7 when ready.
Taxi on
Taxi to
Charlie.
and hold short runway 16 left via taxiway Charlie 2 Charlie cross runway 25 Charlie Bravo 10 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Okay. Now, here's the big question. Where's Charlie? Because I honestly do not know. Alright, let's have a look.
Sydney ground Air Mexico 239er requesting the end of pushback. Air Mexico 239er request to end pushback received.
Air Mexico, hey? Sydney International,
Sydney ground Air Mexico 239er with Golf ready to taxi IFR. Air Mexico 239er taxi to and hold short of runway 16 left via taxiway Golf Charlie 2 Charlie cross runway 25 Charlie Bravo 10. Contact tower on 124.7 when ready.
lots of different bits, but that doesn't help me very much.
Taxiing hold short runway 16 left via taxiway Golf Charlie 2 Charlie cross runway 25 Charlie Bravo 10 Air Mexico 239er.
Actually am going to
Sydney ground Jetstar
bring it up a little.
766 requesting pushback. Jetstar 766 pushback request accepted.
Do I turn off my heart rate? No. Charlie 2.
Air Mexico 239er, hold position. Caution the Airbus
Whoa.
A20N on the taxiway.
What happened?
Air Mexico 239er, continue taxi. Sydney ground Jetstar 766 requesting the end of pushback. Jetstar 766 request to end pushback received. Roger Air Mexico 239er. Sydney ground Jetstar 766 with Golf ready to taxi IFR. Jetstar 766 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 left using taxiway Golf cross runway tree 4 left Golf Bravo cross runway 25 Bravo Bravo 8 Charlie Bravo 10. Contact tower on 124.7 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 16 left using taxiway Golf cross runway tree 4 left Golf Bravo cross runway 25 Bravo Bravo 8 Charlie Bravo 10 Jetstar 766.
This is all Bravo. I think I'm in the wrong spot. And this looks like the spot, but I have some massive reservations about where I am. And this is why I am still very new at this, right? Because I have no idea where I am, where I'm going, or anything like that. So, yeah. Set the runway on to taxi on Charlie. I'm having difficulty even finding something. This doesn't even look like a taxiway. This is like a... This is a runway. I should probably get off the runway. That would probably be a good idea. Let's go this way. I think I've just gone around in a big circle.
766 hold position. Caution the Airbus A20N on the taxiway.
Charlie 2.
Jetstar 766,
Right.
continue taxi.
This says Charlie 2, cross runway 03, which is here.
Roger, Jetstar 766.
Let's just go this way. We'll see what happens. I think my runway might be all the way down there. That's why I was confused. Yeah, this is Charlie. This is better. Okay, now I'm on track. That's good. And there's the runway lights. Okay, Sydney Tower. Clearances. See what happens if I pull in. It's probably going to yell at me. Follow your assigned navigation. Is that not what I'm doing? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I should be over on that other side. Because this is probably a really long taxi. When I was looking at the map, it looked like it was going to be a pretty long taxi. I'm going to use up all my fuel on taxiing, and I won't be able to make the flight. This way. Charlie. This is a long taxi, man. Like a really long taxi. It's taking me ages to get out here. Oh look, somebody else found it. Yeah, this is looking reasonable, right? Settle down with your 20 knots. I know. It's just a really long way. I like to get there a little bit faster if I can. Okay, this is coming up to the runway. And we stop short. Is that right? And then we contact Sydney Tower. First takeoff clearance, IFR from Sydney.
Sydney Tower QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 at runway 16 left ready for departure IFR to Brisbane.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 QNH to 9er decimal 8 tree wind 187 at 19er. Cleared for takeoff runway 16 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway
Cleared for
16
takeoff
left
runway 16
QF
left.
425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Qantas 42. Okay, ready for takeoff, and power. Measured power. Set takeoff. 140 knots, hold. 155, rotate. Up, 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 come on baby. Up you go. Up you go. Up you go. There we go. And we are on climb. I'm going to put this on toga. Autopilot engaged. Landing gear up.
Good day.
We had no flaps. We're going to drop back to climb. Acknowledge handoff.
129er decimal 7 QF
129
425 Quebec Foxtrot
decimal 7.
0042.
Qantas flight 42.
Departure QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 is at 3,600 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042, departure QNH 29er, decimal 8 tree, continue as planned.
And there's Sydney as we take off and cruise out of here. So we've got obviously this is the runway we just come off of, just there. Main city is just up here. Instrument flight plan, please.
Departure QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 requests destination change to Brisbane.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 is cleared to Brisbane Airport as filed. Squawk 4621.
4621.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 cleared to Brisbane Airport as filed. Squawk
Alright, we are on our way,
4621.
people. There's the SCG down there.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042, read that correct.
I like having these tags on. It actually makes it a little bit easier to see what's around. Especially when you're not particularly familiar. I'm not from Sydney, so Clark Island, hey? There. So islands out in the bay here. Sydney Harbour Bridge is down there. I doubt you'll see the Opera House from this height. Wouldn't be particularly noticeable from here. But quite a nice view of Sydney Harbour there.
Did you hear my last transmission?
Sorry. Qantas 42, confirm.
Turn left heading 335 climb and maintain 13,000 feet. QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
13,000 feet. Heading 335 and climbing. Beautiful. Fly-by-wire on this is actually really good. It's pretty easy once you set it up. Whoa, whoa. Talk about getting a little bit janky. Jump outside the plane here and we just start losing frames left, right and centre, eh? There we go, that's a bit better. Stabilise it. Unbeatable fuel efficiency, eh?
Quebec Foxtrot 0042, contact Melbourne Centre on 133.8.
133.8, Qantas 42. Thank you very much.
133.8 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Tuned in. Qantas 42, Melbourne Centre.
Melbourne Centre, QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 is at 10,500 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
10,500 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, Melbourne Centre QNH 29er, decimal 84, continue as planned.
I don't know why we're talking to Melbourne Centre at this point in time. We're in Sydney, we're out in Brisbane. What's Melbourne got to do with anything? I do not understand that at all. But hey, maybe I really don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me at all. But all good. So we've got our we can probably close that now for a bit. Jump back in the plane. It's a little bit quieter in here. It's really loud outside, isn't it? Sorry about that. Much quieter in here. Get a bit of noise dampening. Love how the engines just sort of like work themselves in this plane. Like you really hear it. You don't actually have to change anything in this plane. You just set it to CL. So they want us to climb to 15,000. I need my ATC chatter. Yep.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet. QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot
Climbing
0042.
So yeah, by having it here, the auto throttle kicks in and it actually adjusts the throttle by itself. It tells you here what it's doing, so it's throttle climb. The attitude is in a climb attitude and it's navigation, auto navigation at the moment. So when I had to make the changes up here, all I'm doing is I dial in what I need and then I basically punch that button. So you just bang, just smack it. Right, that tells the plane, wait, do what I've just said to do. But if you don't do that, then it doesn't. Death Star. Death Star. Wow. What on earth? It was Jetstar. I can't hear. I should do that.
For Jetstar 956.
Let's throw out TIFE, Gold Leader and Gold 1. When we're on a group flight, that would be fantastic. We all flying some like little fast nimble planes and stuff, and we'll all just be like Star Wars call signs. Great fun. Alright, well, I can shut this one down for the time being. It's going to be a little bit of a time until we see anything else. I'm just going to actually expand this out to 40 not ND, so that's a nice distance out. We are looking pretty good. I actually didn't do half of my lights, did I? So I like to have my wings on and my strobes. They can be off actually now because that's all good. Just the beacon on. Nav and logo should be on as well. I didn't taxi or take off lights. I'll have to try and remember to turn on my lights when we come back in. Because you really should. If we don't have our lights on, we can turn off the APU as well, because I don't need that anymore. Apart from that, everything looks pretty good. This is all looking pretty good. And we are in flight mode. So sitting at 1500, let's just have a look at our flight plan and what we've got going on.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, contact Brisbane Centre on 125.7. Good day.
125 decimal center, decimal 7, Qantas 42.
125.7 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Brisbane Centre,
QF 425
Qantas
Quebec Foxtrot
42, travelling
15,000
15,000 feet.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, Brisbane Centre QNH 29.85, continue as planned.
29.85. 29.85. Performance. 29.85. Progress. Looking pretty nice. Okay. Let's jump outside and have a look at some of this scenery that we've got going on. So just cruising up the coast, the eastern coast of Australia. It's pretty nice at the moment. We've got good heading. Close that down again. So you know, if you're flying on VATSIM, obviously all of that stuff is done by controllers, by voice, and you're gonna have to start actually remembering some of this stuff. My little circling event at the airport wasn't fantastic, and probably wouldn't be tolerated very well. Just gonna grab something actually. What did I? No, that's right. I'm good. Yeah. Actually, just gonna grab a quick drink. I'll be back in a sec. Are you watching my screen? Hello. Are you on it? Yeah, have to. You need to do the dishes though. Yeah, you need to, mate. Come on. It's one of the golden ale. Yeah, your time. Alright, got myself a James Squire Golden Ale, the Chaser. I haven't had this one before, let's see what it's like. It's nice and mild actually, yeah. Surely we should be climbing up. I mean, like I set a cruise height much higher than this, otherwise we're going to be going forever. Hey shark. How are we doing? I know how we're doing. We're not getting jobs done, that's how we're doing. Alright, let's get back in the cockpit. See, now with the game sound on, you basically can't hear the music, right? I mean, like, let's give that a little bit more. How does that music sound for you, mate? Can you hear the music? Can you hear the plane? Can you hear me? Maitland. Now this side we can still see coast. Absolutely we can. So we'll travel a little inland away from the coast, but not very far. I mean, both of the our departure and points to point of that we're going to, both coastal. But we'll never stray too far from the coast. We'll look at this flight plan here. So D-cell. Do I not have more? I really don't, do I? That is terrible. I think I've just done a really bad job of programming this flight, to be perfectly honest. I think I need some more practice on that.
Air Mexico 2841, 0,200 feet. Air Mexico 284, Brisbane Center QNH 29.87, continue as planned.
There you go. Cruising altitude increased by 10,000.
Brisbane Center, QF 425 Quebec, Foxtrot 0042. Request flight level 250.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, climb and maintain flight level 230. Expect flight level 250. QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, did you copy?
Oh yeah, I copy.
Climb and maintain flight level 230. Expect flight level 250 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Air Mexico 284, you're 22 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway 30 approach.
Aero Mexico going in for the landing, eh? Nice.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, contact Brisbane Center on 130.1. Good day.
130.1, Qantas 42. Thank you.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway 30 approach Air Mexico 284. Air Mexico 284, contact Willie approach on 135.7. Good day.
Willie approach, eh? Can I acknowledge my handoff now?
Going to 130.1 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Brisbane Center,
QF
Qantas
425
42.
Quebec Foxtrot 0042 is at flight level 200, climbing flight level 230.
What?
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, Brisbane Center. Continue as planned.
What are you doing? Huh?
I changed
Why?
the whole thing.
You won't eat the whole cake. Did you see yours?
But mine's back.
Yeah. He's a good lad. Continue as planned, right? So expect flight level 25. So does that mean I can go to 25? I have no idea. Let's just go to 25 and see what happens. Oh.
QF 425, Quebec
There you go.
Foxtrot 0042, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Acknowledge.
Climb and maintain flight level 250 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
I'd like to increase by a further 10,000, please.
Brisbane Centre, QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042. Request flight level 350.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, climb and maintain flight level 250. Expect flight level 350.
Roger, Dodger.
Climb and maintain flight level 250. Expect flight level 350 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
There's a child on the camera.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, climb and maintain flight level 350.
350. 350,
Climb and
Qantas
maintain
42.
flight level 350 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Alright. There we go. North Star. The sun's up. That's beautiful, isn't it? Because when we do this and bring it more in line with when it actually is. What's the current time? UTC? Out there. This is what it looks like right now, where I am. If we were flying as we are right now. This is what we see. Lights are kind of bright, aren't they? Huh? Well, I don't know about that. Yeah, okay. No. Spin down, get a bit less brightness. I would suggest not hitting all 10, correct. There we go. Alright. Very different when it's dark, eh? Nice bright lights out there. Good thing is that you definitely see Brisbane when it comes up because it'd be nice and bright. Should probably turn some more lights on if it's this dark, right? You should be then running with wings and strobe, auto. That's better. Something like that. We don't need landing lights, we don't need taxi lights, and we don't need runway turning lights. No smoking sign is on. We don't do seatbelts because I've not done seatbelts yet. Just turn those panel lights down just a little bit. It's a dome light. Oh, that's our internal lights. Look at that. I had no idea that that was there, but that's awesome. I'm like, what's a dome light? Don't turn the window wipers on because the windows are not wet. So I put a plane down earlier today, which was I actually had a really good landing. I was super happy with it. However, it was not an A320. The A320 landing that I done earlier today, I probably wouldn't have had a landing gear left when I was practicing did a flight from Adelaide to Melbourne, and I'm pretty sure I left half my fuselage on the runway at Melbourne. So we'll see how we go at Brisbane on runway 1. Now, coming in on an automated system, what I'm doing now is I'm actually monitoring for top of descent. I don't know if we have top of descent even programmed in at the moment, right? Because all I've got is this stuff here. There's not very much actually programmed in. When I go in here, there's not...
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, contact Brisbane Centre on 120.55.
120.55, Qantas 4542.
Going to 120.55 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Brisbane Centre, Qantas
Brisbane Centre, QF 425 Quebec
Flight level
Foxtrot
350.
0042, flight level 350.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, Brisbane Centre. Continue as planned.
What's it called? Well, I'm not on that, am I? So, tracker. Let's have a look. Find my plane. Do I have to download something, or like, does this just work? I have no idea. I'm trying to download it and it's not doing anything.
Quebec Foxtrot 0042, contact Brisbane Centre on 127.2. Good day.
All you keep doing is changing my code, but it's still Brisbane Centre, right? Like,
Going to 127.2 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
change my channel and contact Brisbane Centre.
Brisbane Centre, QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042, flight level 350.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 Brisbane Centre. Continue as planned.
Yep, I'm continuing as planned. Don't you worry about that. Okay. Steam Deck plugins, FS Hub. The clients. They're all clients. I don't think I'm going to do very well here, people. I think we're going to have some serious problems. Just going to take that time back a bit. That's... out there, that's good. Alright. Still, I think we are going to have some serious problems when it comes to working out top of descent and stuff like that, because I'm not sure that I've got anything programmed in whatsoever. So, I reckon we're going to be winging it. And when we wing it, high chance it crashes. Definitely going to be coming down with flaps 3. Got no question about that. I mean, we could change to IFR. Vector.
Brisbane Centre, QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042, requesting vector to next waypoint.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, turn right heading 005, proceed on course.
Zero 005.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, did you copy?
Turn right heading 005, resume on navigation. QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
So now what we're doing is we can actually do a little bit of manual-ish work, right? So 5 is here. Coming around to 05, resume own navigation. Okay, so we are on 05 and we're resuming our own navigation. I don't know how this is going to go, people. I really don't. If I zoom this out... Oh crap, we are so bloody close. Really? Shit. I'm going to have to come down by 10,000.
Brisbane Centre, QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042. Request flight level 250.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, descend and maintain flight level 270. Expect flight level 250.
Descend and maintain flight level 270. Expect flight level 250. QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Go.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, please expedite your descent flight level 270.
Let's go. Autopilot off. Not gonna be fun. On.
Center, QF 425 Quebec, Foxtrot 0042 requesting vector to next waypoint.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, turn left, heading tree 45.
Turn left heading tree 45 QF 425 Quebec, Foxtrot 0042.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, contact Brisbane Center on 122.6. Good day.
One 122.6 for QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042. Brisbane Center, QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 is at flight level 255 climbing flight level 270.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 Brisbane Center, continue as planned.
Brisbane Center, QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042. Request 15,000 feet.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 climb and maintain flight level 270. Expect 15,000 feet.
Alright, if you say so.
Climb and maintain flight level 270. Expect 15,000 feet. QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 descend and maintain 17,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 17,000 feet. QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Oh, we're on heading.
Brisbane Center, QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 requesting vector to next waypoint.
QF
This is
425
difficult
Quebec
because I don't normally
Foxtrot
do this.
0042 turn left heading 345.
I'm already on 345, that's fine. Thank you. 345.
Turn left heading tree 45 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Sending 17,000. Passing 25,000 to sending 17,000. Just got to make sure we don't raise that bar at all. You know, if we see that red little spot at the top of the 360 here, that's overspeeding the plane, and that's not a good thing. That's when you start to risk ripping wings off, stuff like that, or just damaging the plane in general. So we're just going to follow instructions on the IFR at the moment because my autopilot decided not to work and my planning was extremely poor. So it's not entirely on me. There's nobody else that's blame here whatsoever. My planning and my working of the main computer down here was absolutely atrocious. I did not do a good job. I did not do a proper job of getting that ready. So I realised partway through the flight that I didn't have a top of descent. With no top of descent, it's kind of hard for me to really gauge where I'm supposed to be coming down. So switch to IFR. So what we're doing is we're relying on vectors from tower to bring us into Brisbane Airport. Now, I've done this before, and the heights can be, and directions can be a little iffy. The green line itself should be relatively good, but let's just ask for the next vector.
QF 425
We
Quebec
are coming up
Foxtrot 0042 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Our new flight level.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042, turn left, heading 345.
Oh. And I'm not 345 at the moment. I actually screwed that up. Still a little bit further to go. No, wait. I was. The green line is not where I'm going.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042, please acknowledge.
Ah, straighten that up. Alright, I'll acknowledge. Just bear with me. I'm trying to fly a plane here.
Turn left heading
Jesus.
345 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Well, where is Brisbane? How far out are we?
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042, contact Brisbane Centre on 120.3. Good day.
There is Brisbane. Acknowledge.
Going to 120.3 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Okay, Brisbane Centre.
Brisbane Centre, QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042, 17,000 feet.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 004 to Brisbane Centre QNH to 9.9 tree, continue as planned. QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 004 to descend and maintain 15,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 15,000 feet, QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042. Brisbane Centre, QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 requesting vector to next waypoint.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042, turn left heading 345.
Turn left heading 345 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Yeah, dove a little hard there. It's alright, we'll bring it back up, no problems whatsoever. Come back up to 15 and we'll put the nose down a little. There we are. So one of the benefits of this fly-by-wire system is that when I put the plane in a certain attitude, it stays there and it will hold the attitude that I've given it. So it's like it's auto trim basically. So we're coming up towards that intercept point where I'm thinking that I might be asking for another vector.
Brisbane Centre, QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 requesting vector to next waypoint.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042, turn left heading 345.
Arrival 1 ILS.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042, did you copy?
Acknowledged.
Turn left heading 345 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
managed heading 1500.
Brisbane Centre, QF 425 Quebec, Foxtrot 0042, would like to cancel IFR.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
I am going down further. Where is Brisbane? I've never come into Brisbane before, so yeah, I don't know what it looks like. But according to this, we're only what, like 20 nautical miles out? 20 knot miles? 20 miles out. I know, this thing's annoying, isn't it? At least it sits behind my head and you don't have to look at it all the time. But that's okay. We are coming down now. I'm coming down to 5,000 regardless of whether we've got approval or not. Correct my heading as well. Because I think that this looks pretty good. Alright. Now, where are you, Brizzy? Let's see where we are. Cruising down, cruising down, cruising down. Hello? What? Dinner's in the oven. Awesome place. Doesn't look like Brisbane, much. Much too small. Farm. Cruising along pretty well at the moment. Come down. So the next point we take is this here is decel, right? That's a deceleration point. We've still got a bit to go before we can get to that. It's fine. Let's pull her up a little. Up to 5,000 feet now. It's great. always feels so much slower when you're on this kind of line. Yeah. This is where we're from. We are leveling off. And let's level off. Still snapped into single. Seems to be. No, I don't have autopilot on them. What on earth is going on there? Auto throttle, thank you. Okay, auto throttle is on. Cruising over southern Queensland at 5,000 feet and climbing. I don't like that. I didn't tell you to climb. The amount of up or down you give this can be very tricky. It balances itself really quickly. Throws itself off. Parauban Airport. Over there. Not as green through here as it was when we were up at Townsville. Townsville was a lot greener. Townsville was cool actually. Like that landing was quite nice. Really came in. That was the landing I was talking about earlier. It's the really nice landing that I had earlier today. I was flying a GA plane. I wasn't flying a passenger liner. But yeah, it had a really nice drop in. Yeah, just a very, very light touch. It was butter. Like really, really nice. First really good landing that I've actually had. So so coming in here, we're going to be looking for ILS runway 1 and trying to get this to actually function properly then. So I'm just going to switch the AP on, see how it tracks and what it does. AP has us tracking nicely now. And at Panic, there's 2.5, I think. We're going to 2.5. That tank. Oh, don't do that. No. Way too early to do that. That was flaps. So you put flaps down, it actually creates a lot of drag. Forces your plane to slow right down. We don't want to go slow yet. What we want to be doing is just cruising in. But obviously we descended pretty early, and that's okay. That would freak some people out to see a plane like this. It all comes down to my extremely poor programming of the flight computer. But that's something that we're going to learn to get better at. So, yeah. Let's throw up. That's what I'm going to be throwing up a schedule. for my streaming so that everybody can see when I'm going to be streaming as well. I've started Discord as well, so if anybody would like to join the Discord, it is there. Feel free to jump in, just hit the fist bump and you'll be assigned standardised role for all people to be able to join in and chat. I don't have many channels yet, but we'll chuck a few more things in there as we see the community grow and whatnot. So at the moment we are obviously very small. The co-pilot in my set is Shark. Shark there. Now I do wonder if I can or how I do, but I reckon he'd really enjoy being a moderator for the channel, and I think that would be fun. I think he'd enjoy it. It gives him that responsibility, trust, etc. that I know that he's looking for. So let's maybe see about doing that. I think we can do it now. I just don't. Let's see. As I said, I'm so new to all this stuff. I just don't know, right? Stream manager. Yes, that's fine. Settings, blah 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 blah. That's not what I was looking for, but that's okay. Yeah, my channel's live. I see, it's got a little bit of delay, a short delay, not too bad. Just trying to work out if there's like much lag or anything like that. It would be okay, mostly, I think. No. That's my channel on, so if I go into nah, screw it, work out later. Oh, what a sneeze. So we should be coming up on Brisbane soon. Let's target down to 2.5. Following.
Amberley approach QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 is type Airbus A20N 11 miles southwest of Lima Golf Romeo Sierra 4,800 feet. Request flight following.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 Amberley approach. Squawk 0654. QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 radar contact 9 miles west of Lima Golf Romeo Sierra 4,200 feet. QNH 29.95.
9.95.
Roger QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
Hello, Brisbane. Where is your magnificent airport?
Amberley approach QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 cancel flight following.
QF QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042 Amberley, approach cancellation received. Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Port 7000, nearby airports, Brisbane International, Brisbane Tower, full stop landing.
Brisbane Tower QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 is 19 miles southwest, 4,000 feet with Alpha to land.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 Brisbane Tower. QNH 29.905, wind 278 at 14. Fly straight in runway 01 left.
Fly straight in runway 01 left QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
And then we should come around. Where is it? I honestly cannot see the airport for the life of me. He's dead ahead, right? Right all the way out there. Use flaps 1. Down.
QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 004, 2 wind 277 at 14. Cleared to land runway 01 left. QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 004 to acknowledge last transmission.
What is 42? Acknowledge.
Clear to land runway 01 left QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
No, that's the it's saying the wrong thing. That's 2. Times 3. Put it on the box. Fire it on. Really low fire up noise. $1,000 checked.
500,
500,
400, 300, 200, 100, 60, 50, 40,
No, you're floating. I've just killed the landing by floating.
30, 20, retard 5,
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 004, to contact ground on 124.05. Brisbane Airport.
Going to 124.05 QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042. Brisbane ground QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042 request taxi to parking.
QF 425, Quebec Foxtrot 0042, taxi to General Aviation Parking via taxiway Sierra 5, Sierra Zulu Yankee Tree Yankee Whiskey 2 Whiskey Charlie Charlie 1 Bravo Bravo 6 Alpha Alpha 7 cross runway 01 right.
Sure.
Taxiing to General Aviation Parking using taxiway Sierra 5 Sierra Zulu Yankee Tree Yankee Whiskey 2 Whiskey Charlie Charlie 1 Bravo Bravo 6 Alpha Alpha 7 cross runway 01 right QF 425 Quebec Foxtrot 0042.
I'm trying now. Yankee 3. This is straight. You sure? Charlie. Dropping frames. Alright, that's alright. Hi. Hey? Hmm. I'm just trying to taxi a plane to where it's telling me to taxi. I've taxied to Sierra 5 via Sierra Zulu, Yankee 3, Yankee, Whiskey 2, Whiskey, Charlie, Charlie 1, Bravo, Bravo 6, Alpha, Alpha 7, cross runway 01 right. Yep. Zulu. I now have found hotel and I have no idea where I am. How about I just stop here and turn the plane off? Yes, I'll just turn the menu and leave my plane right here. Oh, that's funny. I need to learn how to read terminals better, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's enough for tonight. I don't want to put on too much. I've already been on for 2 hours, so it was a hell of a flight. It was only an hour's flight, and yet I've been on for 2 hours. It took me like an hour to set the bloody thing up, and I still did a really crap job. Alright, anyway, no worries. Thank you very much for watching, if you're watching, and yeah, if you want to hang around and see us, see me do a bit more. Planning to put up a schedule now with regular times that I'll be streaming, and got some ideas on things that we can do to make the stream a little bit more fun, maybe even a little bit informative, so let's see how that goes. In the meantime, thanks very much and have a good night.